Lipscomb wins it tonight over Trevecca, 87-49. Lipscomb now has won 4 in a row as we come back to Allen Arena. Jonathan and Justin Seaman courtside. We're joined across the way by the head coach of the Bisons, Coach Lenny Acuff. Coach, what's your thoughts on tonight's ball game against the Trojans?
Well, first off, I was real proud of our effort. I thought we played hard. Ton of respect for Trevecca, Coach Mance, and their whole staff. They're tremendous men. They do it the right way, and they lost an awful lot of guys to the portal last year, and I thought they came in and played really hard, which I knew they would, and just a ton of respect for them. We wish them the best going forward, and thankful that we had a chance to play a lot of guys tonight. We were banged up a little bit, and I thought several guys stepped up.
Coach, you make a little tweak to the starting lineup. First time you've had a different starting lineup this year. Thought it took a little bit of a slow start getting going, but then once everybody got revved up, and then I thought the second 20 minutes of basketball, you guys really came out. I thought that last probably 10 minutes of the first half, that 19-0 run, that's something, doesn't matter who you're playing against, it's nice to get a 19-0 run.
Yeah, they got off to a nice start. They take a lot of threes. They made 3 of their first 4, and that was the one thing we wanted to try to eliminate, so we were disappointed with that. But thought once we settled in defensively, we did a nice job. Will has been banged up, and we thought if we could get through tonight without playing him, it would be good to give him another day. And he's been so important to our team and our program the last 3 years. But I thought Tommy and Quincy really did a nice job. Tommy gave us a real good lift there in the first half and got off to a good, played well in the second half. And I thought Q-Play had a good second half. So that was good for us. And I tell you, I was really encouraged with tonight. I thought Hassan is becoming a little bit more of the hammer again. I thought he was aggressive. The Caleb Terry from them is a really good player. He could play above that level. And big, physical, good player. And I thought Hassan did a nice job with him. And Jacob just keeps doing what he's doing. I mean, Jacob is playing high-level basketball. And I think the other thing tonight, I think you all guys see why we're so excited and how Grant Assman. I mean, he's tremendously talented. And, he's just been sidelined with some injuries. But I don't know if he made 3 or 4 threes tonight and blocked 4 or 5 shots. I mean, he has a chance to really be impactful for our team.
Yeah, it was 4 or 5 from outside the arc, Coach. And then you look over there, as you mentioned it about Hassan and Jacob, they end up with 40 points between the two of them. And at one point, they had 19 of your 22. It's just great seeing the two of them play together and complement each other.
Yeah, they're playing really well together. They're getting a better feel for that. I'm real proud of Jacob. He's really grown as a player. I think he's just getting a better feel for what we do. And just doing a nice job for us, and Hassan sees him, and Hassan's willing to pass him the ball, and so it was a good night. We're getting ready to get real tough. 4 of our next 5 on the road. 2 really, really difficult games this weekend, but then get to come back and play at home for our last home game before Christmas against a good Tennessee Tech team next weekend, then at Michigan, at Louisville. So, we just got to keep getting better. We need to have a good week. We're kind of segueing into finals, so that'll be a little challenge of its own.
Yeah, and that's tough in the finals. I did think tonight some games like this can get kind of rough, but this one I thought was a good tune-up for you.
It was, and I was real happy for Hank Hutchinson. I mean, what about that? He went and scored his first 2 points as a Bison, and Hank has practiced really well for us. He got hurt about a month ago, 6 weeks ago. He's been a while, and so I was excited for him to get a chance to play, and I thought he did a nice job. And he's just been a real asset to our program since the day he got here.
I caught all of his dad's games. I don't think his dad ever jumped that high.
Yeah, you know what? I would agree with that. And Hank's really good athlete and just been an unbelievable teammate since he's been here and just really brought a lot to the table, and we're real thankful he's here.
Well, you got to look at the stats right here. You see those, and it was a great win for the Bisons tonight, 87-49. Coach, you head on the road now to Alabama and A&M, and we wish you the best for that. You come back to take on Tennessee State. We'll see you next here in the arena when you take on Tennessee Tech.
Sounds great. See you guys next Wednesday night. Have a great week.
You too. Coach Lenny Acuff with us as the Bisons win it over Trevecca, 87-49. You can keep up with everything involving Lipscomb basketball at lipscombsports.com.